afford to buy a whole shirt. So you see, she couldn't afford to buy a whole shirt, so she got half a shirt. How poor is she?
I object! Taylor's things that he's saying aren't really true because he's using his hands too much to elaborate the facts.
I object! Lauren doesn't know what she's talking about. She's actually speaking another language entirely. Nobody can understand what she's saying.
Milo, I don't understand what you're saying. And Lauren, you're right. Taylor does talk with his hands, and that's questionable. 1 second tells everything we need to know about bacon.
Bacon is actually made from giraffe tongue.
Schaefer is obviously the smartest person in the world. Glad you're all here to see that happen. The next game, we actually had help from you guys. I had my wonderful cowboy hat in the back of the room, and when you were walking in, you filled it with suggestions of your favorite movie lines, your favorite song quotes, advice you heard, things you overheard on the B-bus, and basically anything else you wanted to write down. So, for the next game, I need Tony and Kevin and Lauren. What they're going to do is they're going to do a scene integrating the things that you wrote down. So each of them will select 2 lines that you wrote from my hat, and they will have to put them into their scene. Now, from this side of you guys over here, can I have a suggestion of something that you Googled this week? Like the website, google.com.
Pinto beans!
Pinto beans! Your suggestion is pinto beans.
I'm sorry, sir. I do not know I don't know what happened to them. They were here a minute ago, and now they're gone.
Oh my God!
All of your harvest is gone.
Juan, I harvested those beans in my backyard so we could open up this Qdoba, okay? Now look, there are going to be hungover Bloomington students coming in here any minute now, and if we don't have any pinto beans, then they're going to get stuck with black beans, which are obviously worse. So if you can go back and harvest them, that'd be great. Or unless you have another shipment or something.
Wait, I found a lamp.
What?
It's a magic lamp. Did you ever see Aladdin?
Of course I saw Aladdin.
Instead of me making more beans, we can just rub the lamp and make a new harvest with the genie.
Well, if that's the case, why don't we just rub a lamp and not have to have a business in the first place and just be really, really rich?
No, that's not fun. I think I should rub the lamp.
Well, I think runaway reps in hot tub.
I do not know how much money we could make off of that.
You know what? You're right. Hot tubbing is, charging people for hot tubbing is not very profitable, but we do have...
Excuse me. Sorry, gentlemen, to interrupt your conversation. I know you're trying to start a business and all, but hi, my name is Allison. I am from the Qdoba across the street. Hi.
And Juan is a U.S. citizen, which makes us legit. Yes, how can we help you?
Well, Juan, Allison, we get something in common. We're both U.S. citizens and we're both Americans. You know what that means? That means we like a little competition, so I'm glad you guys are in the neighborhood. I'm also really, go hang a salami. I'm a lasagna hog. And in the terms of business, that means I'm a hog in this town. I eat the lasagna, and you only got a salami, which means you're a new business. You gotta work from the ground up, and that means pinto beans. And black beans, too. I don't know if you heard that.
Juan, it's hard enough when we don't have pinto beans, but we now have competition.
And dust on your counter.
Look, I hired you on to make this place authentic. Okay?
I know, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not stepping up to the plate.
You need to step up to the plate.
Nobody makes me bleed on my own blood. Nobody!
Juan, I'm sorry about the accident you had in the kitchen, but look, I can't take you to the hospital if you don't have insurance.
Maybe I could coerce her. Coerce her.
It's a hard word.
I'm sorry. I'm a U.S. citizen, I swear.
Juan, come talk to Allison for a second.
Be cool.
Juan, you seem to really have a swagger around here. And us two, being Americans like we are, I'd like to bring it into my business. I'd like to recruit you to the Qdoba family.
Allison, you smell very good, but I have to stick by Stephen. I'll tell you why. It's just a matter of, the weather outside, sun to turn, let it snow, it's the weather.
Now, I know that your English isn't that good right now, but I think that you were trying to tell me me.
I think what he's trying to say is that it's the winter months, and our business is booming, and I need him.
Well, gentlemen, I will not rest until the case is solved on to whether Juan comes with me or stays with Stephen.
I think just because you pronounce it Juan.